describe me as somebody that works hard, hard to play against, battles, competes, and I just love being around this group and smiling off the ice.
Look, if that doesn't get you excited that the PWHL is back, then I don't know what will. Because the Boston Fleet, well, they're setting the standard here. You take a look at their record. They've got physical, fast, and epic style of play. And at the center of it all, of course, is who we just saw in the video and who is here now, Captain Megan Keller, an Olympic medalist, world champion, and the Fleet's leading scorer from the blue line, I might add here. So we're really excited to welcome you, Megan, to Vibe Check. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, Megan, let's dive into your hockey brain here. When you zoom out and look at this Boston Fleet season so far, what's clicking for the Fleet? What are you noticing?
Honestly, I think all of us say it all the time in our interviews, whatever it may be. We just love being around one another. We love showing up to the rink every day, and it started in training camp. The pace that we came into training camp with was very high, and we like to compete, and we just have fun together, whether it be on the ice during practice or games, or on the bus and in the locker rooms during road trips. So we like to have a good time, and we're just enjoying ourselves as a group right now.
That family vibe is really apparent there, and definitely makes a difference out on the ice too. And Megan, you're leading your team in goals as a defender, which is not common, might I add. So you're on a 5-game point streak, and you're among the league leaders in hits. How intentional is that physical two-way identity in your play?
Yeah, I think that's something that I focused on as a player. Obviously, play defense, so in my mind, defense always comes first. But any chance that I can get to help create some offense with our group, and that comes very easy when you're able to play with the teammates that I do have out there on the ice with me. It makes the game pretty easy and pretty fun just to work with them out there. And so having both sides of that and play a full 200-foot game has always been an important part of my identity.
Absolutely. It's a gritty style of game that pays off well, and I feel like that balance between skill and edge feels very Boston on so many levels. I'm a New England girl here, but how much does the city sports culture shape the way this team competes?
Yeah, honestly, I think we relate a lot to the city of Boston, and that's a huge part of our identity. We want to be hard to play against, and Boston, as you know, is the city of champions, and that's something we look forward to hopefully accomplishing down the road here. But yeah, I think being gritty, blue collar, playing with a little bit of a chip on our shoulders, that's what this city is, and that's what it's all about, and hopefully we play like that on the ice.
There's definitely something to be said for that as well. Now, the PWHL is now in its 3rd season. You've played at the highest level of hockey across the world on so many different levels. What makes the PWHL special and different?
I think you have the best players from around the world on the ice together. I think it's the best women's professional hockey league out there, and when we show up and we're playing with national team teammates or against national team teammates, and then we also have players that we play against on the international stage that now we're teammates representing a city together. But you just have the best players from all over the world, and have a lot of passion. Our fans have a lot of passion, and I think that shows throughout our game.
Now, speaking of passion, outside of hockey, you have an Instagram account, Meg's Going on Tour, where you document all the concerts you've been to. Where did that passion and your love of live music come from?
Yeah, I'm not sure where I got that from. I don't have a musical bone in my body, but I like to enjoy listening to it and going to concerts. Yeah, there's my Instagram. Feel free to follow. But it's an expensive habit, I'd say, buying concert tickets a lot during the summer. But I just like to, enjoy myself when I can have free time, and that's something I like to do with friends or family, and just one of my interests. So try to get to a few concerts in the off season.
Definitely give Meg's Going on Tour a follow for sure. Now, what is the best concert you've been to? Tough question,
that's a
I know.
tough one. That's a tough one, but right now I'd have to say Coldplay.
Yeah.
I saw them in Vegas, and I know a few of my teammates have seen them as well. They're an amazing concert, just a whole show.
The phenomenal. It's an experience, Coldplay. I've seen them twice, and it's something that you don't forget. Now, do you have any particular concerts that are still on your must-see list?
Oh yes. Luke Combs is up there. I want to see him, and then Taylor Swift was on my list. I had tickets for the Eras tour in year one of the PWHL, but we were still playing in Game 5 of the finals, so I would have much rather been in Game 5, that's for sure. But we'll have her on the list. Hopefully, try and get to her at some point.
I had tickets as well to the Eras tour, Megan, so you'll appreciate this. My brother was getting married that weekend, and I was like, I mean, can I maybe? And they're like, no, you're not missing my wedding to go see Taylor Swift. So I get it. You know, it's there'll have to be another Taylor Swift opportunity for you down the line. We're going to put that out there. But Megan, thank you so much for your time, for the information. Of course, everyone check out Meg's going on tour. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you joining Vibe Check.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Stick around after the break because